Hello, it's time to get ready with me, Tanyalee. For those that don't know, I do stand-up comedy. Been doing it for 34 years. I started in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And I want to tell you about the first time I ever went on stage. It was at Yuck Yucks Comedy Club in Osborne Village in Winnipeg. I had been to the comedy club previously one time before to watch a guy that I was dating pretty much bum on stage. So I was like, I can do that. So January 23rd of 1990, I walked into this comedy club and the manager comes up to me and says, the headliner's really pissed off you're here. And I was like, what? This is my second time in the building, number one. Number two, how does he even know who I am? And number three, why are you telling me this? I felt like, wow, public speaking is the number one fear in the entire world. I'm bricking it, and why would she be telling me that somebody's upset that I'm there? And I just was like, wow, this is one of those situations in my life where I realized that I had two choices here. I could let this situation defeat me and I could leave and just give up, or I could be like, I don't know what the situation is, but you know what? I'm going to show you. And that's what I did. I figured, what the heck? So they put a chair on stage for me. That's how I used to stand on a chair back in the day. I was a little bit more agile. And so I got up under the chair and I gave it hell. It was probably about 5 minutes. Seemed like an eternity. But I got off. I got applause. I patted myself on the back. I was like, good for you, Tanyalee. Then I watched the rest of the show, the other comedians getting on stage, and eventually the headliner got introduced, and then it all made sense. This guy was named Kerry Tamlich. He was 5'2" tall in height. His entire act was about being short. Yeah, when you gotta follow a midget, yeah, your short jokes are terrible. The comedy industry was even more so a boys' game back in the day, so this guy was embedded deep in the club scene, so he wouldn't allow me to be on any shows with him, and I had a difficult time getting booked in various clubs in the city that we were both living at, so that wasn't very kind, but anyway, he's dead now. I had nothing to do with it. Oh, short-lived. I can think of multiple times in my life where I have had that I will show you type of attitude when somebody underestimated my ability. Anyway, here's the final product, everybody. Look at me rocking out in blue. Anyway, live your best life, you guys. Follow your heart and your dreams. You can't go wrong when you're doing that. When you are happy, you want other people to be happy. Check out my tour schedule, linked in my bio.